Welcome to the Dementia Hub. I'm Mallie Poxai. I'm the Community Engagement Officer here at the Institute for Dementia and Ageing, based at Salford University. We work with a group of Dementia Associates, or volunteers, and those are people that are living with dementia. They might have mild cognitive impairment, they might be waiting for a diagnosis, or potentially a care partner of somebody who's living with dementia. And we spend half of our time connecting with students from Salford and really helping them understand a lived experience and how that potentially can impact with their learning. Gives students a real opportunity to ask questions of somebody living with dementia who they may not have ever come into contact with, but are very soon going to go out in placement. So it gives students that little bit of understanding and perhaps confidence building before going out into the real world. Another two anchor projects we have are the Singing for the Brain, which is the first Monday of every month, and that's in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Society. And then we also run a Sip and Sew Society once a month, and that's a bit of a chatting and gardening group. If we don't have the weather, sometimes we'll do a bit of crafting, but it's really a space for anybody that's at Salford University who wants to come and get their hands in the dirt and have a brew and connect with people, whether you have dementia, whether you ever have met anybody with dementia. That's just an open session so that I can make sure that there's an opportunity for people to kind of cross-pollinate their ideas in situations where they wouldn't normally find themselves.
You know, it's difficult to go back that far because it's a lot of years. I'm not quite sure how I found it or if it found me.
Yeah.
Once I got over the shock of being given a diagnosis of Alzheimer's, my initial reaction was to plonk myself on the sofa, and for a few months I thought, well, I was a nurse, I cared for people with dementia, so I knew what the future could bring.
Yeah.
So I sought out the places that would help me to come to terms. Sadly to say, they didn't meet my needs. No, I didn't want to sit there and play bingo. Just coming along to the hub meant that I met like-minded people, and that's what I needed at that time.
Yeah.
You know, just to be part of a setup that knew what I was on about, and that gave me confidence to get going again. I'm not sure where I'd be if I hadn't come along to the hub. Plus the fact it had some fantastic benefits for me. It's because of the hub that I got involved in helping with lecturing for the students. Nursing students, all sorts of students, which I enjoyed. But at the same time, there was a payback for me because I was offered an honorary doctorate from Salford University, and I can't explain the pride I had.
So just for clarification, all of the work that you did towards your honorary doctorate came post-diagnosis?
Yes. Yeah, post is after, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got fingers in lots of pies. That's probably my proudest moment. I've lost a lot of memories, but that's something that will stay with me. And I don't think you have to rush it. You know, if you suggest, oh, we'll just pop along for half an hour, have a cup of tea. You know, it's not set in stone. You know, it's love that wins people over.
Always is.
And there's always a bucket full of love here.
the access manager at Lowry, specifically for the galleries, and essentially it's my job to make sure that the galleries are a welcoming place for everyone. It's been really positive to have different groups of people, especially the groups of people living with dementia, come in and give us that feedback ahead of time so that we can understand, well, the floor projections are an issue, we'll take those away. And it's not something, we're not editing an offer that's already there, we're making sure the offer is great from the get-go. I mean, it's vital, it's so necessary. You can't develop something if you don't know why you're developing it or who you're developing it for. Working with this group in particular has been fantastic because it's given us that sort of outside perspective. So it's really vital to have these people there. You can't just kind of guess these things yourself. That's not really what access is.
Well, we've been at the Lowry. I've come for a totally different appointment. No, that's not the right word. A totally different event, that's the word I'm looking for. A totally different event to what I've come on lots of other occasions. Today, been giving feedback on the new 360 whatever it is. Yeah, and it's been good fun. Yeah, it has been good fun. They made sure I got to the right room, helped me to find the room with the 360 in, and then were on hand to help me with practical things, and they're on hand to help me go around and look at all the paintings. They provide little stalls and seats now, which is a vast improvement to the last time we came. For people with dementia and older people and whatever, it's vital that we are included in life. That's the basics, the bottom, you know, that we're encouraged to live our lives along with other people. You know, we're not disregarded, or, you know, you might enjoy it, but I don't think it's suitable for you. Or can I decide that, please?
Nothing about us without us. Yeah, do you want to talk about how you found today at the Lowry?
This time, they've made some changes, so it isn't on the floor, and they left the door open, so it was more accessible for me. If I just looked at the front and didn't try to look around, I could cope with it. Plus, they'd brought in these little seats, so that was handy and comfortable. So I felt far more comfortable and more relaxed. I managed to sit through it all. And it makes a difference to know that you're listened to and they respect our views, because a lot of people don't. They're just ticking boxes. Because I actually enjoyed it today. So, yeah. So I will come back again. People who do have dementia, it's not all doom and gloom. My brother's still out and about, my dad isn't. People still need to live their lives and to keep everything as normal as possible. It is possible if people just adapt a little bit and understand, can see from other people's points of view.
Come on, let's twist again, like we did last year.